Welcome back to the Good Living Podcast, and I'm Coke Boy. You can check us out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you listen to podcasts. If you don't want to watch the talking head video and you just want to listen, there are three things I wish I knew when I was a teenager. The first one is recognizing what leverage is. Leverage is something that you have that you can use to get what you want. It might be who you are, or it might be specific to somebody else's need. It's like trade by barter of intangible objects. Hope I'm not using too many big words, but trade by barter of intangible objects, which means if I have something, whether it's physical or not physical, that someone else finds useful, I can find something useful that they have that can help me get ahead in life, and then make a deal with them in a clever way. That is what leverage is. For example, if you've developed a particular skill for washing your dad's car or your parents' car in a way that it shines very well, you have the meticulous nature to be able to clean their car in such a way that it shines and smells good, and you're the only one who can do that even if they send your siblings to wash the car, they would never do it as good as you. What that means is that you can get something out of your parents if you tell them you want this thing, and you wash your car every day for this month. They don't have to send your siblings. You do it and do all your other chores, but you just want this one thing. Chances are that you will get it, because if they say no, now they are worried that they will not get, even if they send you to do the car without giving you your favor. They are worried that the same quality of output will not come out. I can do it with every skill, everything you have. So early enough in life, you should recognize what leverage is and use it. You will get ahead a lot faster because you would now be interested in accumulating leverage. And if you're interested in accumulating you will now be interested in accumulating leverage. And if you're interested in accumulating leverage, people will be interested in working with you. And invariably, you will just move on faster in whatever you want to do. As a young person, there are so many ways you can go in life, but you will move with speed, whichever one you choose, because of leverage. I'm watching Power Book 2 right now, and the entire movie is just littered with a series of people leveraging things on each other. And then the people who run out of leverage get killed all the time. If somebody always makes a deal, Tariq always has a deal for somebody, always has something he can do for somebody. And the people who run out of value in themselves just get eliminated. Now, that is a bit too extreme, and that's not how the real world works. But you will still get eliminated from the opportunities and the friend groups and all the other places if you don't bring any value in. So recognize leverage. 2, you have to come close for this one. One of the problems that we've had as children is having our parents not trust us with money. Even until my early 20s, once I started making money, my father didn't trust me with my money. And he wanted to collect it from me or spend it for me. Not spend it for me, but like tell me what to do with my money. And as a teenager, that is very annoying, because you know what you want to do with money. You self have needs for money, but the parents don't understand that. So here is a way around it. 1, your parents' plans for your money are mostly for your own good all the time. So here's what you do. Don't tell them about all the money that comes to you. Don't let them know your full income. Don't tell them your full salary if you're working somewhere, unless they have links to your boss or whatever. That way, you can keep some money for yourself. That is the first part of it. Second part of it is whatever money that your parents know about, allow them tell you what to do with it, because chances are that you will not have money problems in a few years' time if you let your parents make money decisions for you. They have made all the mistakes with their money. It's why probably you are working and you need a job. Say, for example, you are 19. If your parents had the knowledge they have now about money when they were 19, you wouldn't have to work to earn any money. You wouldn't have to hide your money from them, because they'll be giving you all the money you need. But now they have that knowledge, but they don't have the youth anymore. Who has the youth? You. And they wanting to spend your money for you is them giving you that knowledge. But they're not your friends or siblings. They're your parents, so they want to do it by force. But it's still for your own good in a way. So to do some of the things you want to do with your own money, keep some income for yourself, but also let your parents see some of that income and let them do something with it for you. Because chances are that it's going to turn out well. In the future, you're not even thinking about it. See it as money you lose. See it as your tithe or whatever. But let them plan that money for you. The third thing, your parents might see you as a child, but we all know once you get to puberty, you are beginning to be aware of the world around you. And you're seeing certain things. One of the good things you can do is to expand your mind. As a young person, the earlier you expand your mind, the smarter you become among your peers. There's a downside to this, obviously. You might have to find new friends if your other friends are not expanding their minds together. It's why you should share this video with them. Expand your mind. One of the ways to expand your mind is by reading books. Or right now, reading books is a bit olden days. Listen to podcasts. Listen to audiobooks. Honestly, there's this thing with me and audiobooks. Whenever I want to start a new book, I feel like this is just a long waste of time in a boring subject. But I only feel that just before I start. And once I start, I cannot put it down because I only read books that I'm interested in reading. I see the title, I see what this book can give me, and I'm interested in reading it. But before I start, I always feel like, 6 hours for this long ass. I mean, can I not just watch a movie? But when I start that book, I see the value in it. I'm reminded constantly of why I picked it up in the first place. And it expands your mind. It gives you knowledge. It gives you ideas that you would have never thought of before. And when you bring those ideas up to people who are older than you, they understand that you've been investing something in your mind. And older people love that. Older people love a young person who is smart. Another way you can do that, you can open your mind, is to listen to only people who you want to be like. If you want to build muscle, find somebody who has muscles that you like and get close to them. And I don't need to say this is the information age because you were born in this age, but right now, you can access anybody on the internet. You Google them, you'll find a video or picture of them or something they've written somewhere on Twitter or wherever. So you can get a key into how their mind works. People who you want to be like are the people you should listen to. Lastly, actually there's only two. But as you know, if you make it to this point in the video, there's a bonus for you. Health is the most important thing in the world. All your problems in this life, from the most important one to the least important, all start from number 2 if your health is fucked. Because once your health is fucked, health is number 1 problem. And until you fix it, you can't really fix anything else. It's why when someone is sick, you can't bring any problem near them, they will kill you. So, take care of your health preventively. If you are not doing any physical exercise as a teenager now, start doing some form of physical exercise. And I don't mean go to the gym or go and play ball when you're not interested in that stuff. But anything that will make you move your body more, do it. Dance, whatever. Take a walk, take a stroll with friends. Anything that will prevent you from just lying down all day and have you move. Start from that. Do that first. Then don't pass up on the opportunity to eat fruits and vegetables and all that stuff. Chikwis, shawarma, burger, those things are not good for your health. They're not good for your brain. They are sweet. It's difficult to get off them. You're still a young person. You've not enjoyed them to the fullest. But know that those are second-class foods. First-class foods are the ones that are grown in the field, plants. Also.